Okay, so I'm in my oldest son's room trying to get some quiet so I can do this video on manifestation. Two techniques that I'm not claiming to have invented by any stretch, but have been working for me with examples recently. So last year was a very horrible time in my life. I went through a lot of stress. I really lost my passion, my joy, and I really needed to get it back. I was tired of living like that. I was tired of living like I didn't feel like myself anymore. So I started meditating again. I started taking care of myself again, and I've noticed that my manifestations still really weren't coming into fruition. So I sat and I thought about it for a while, and I learned these two ways that I'm hoping are going to help you today to sort of like trick the system, I would say. And so the first one was when I didn't see these bigger things happening that it was really upsetting and frustrating, I said to myself, what if you were to manifest some things you don't care about? So what if you were to like put out into the atmosphere, and I'll give you the actual examples of what I did do. I have this strange way of getting people to talk to me. People like to talk to me. It's something I'm good at for whatever reason. It doesn't matter what your status is. Like business people like to talk to me, homeless people like to talk to me, famous people like to talk to me, people like to talk to me. It's like my only good really quality in a lot of ways, right? So what I did was I said, I'm gonna reach out to two famous people. I'm going to message them, and if they message me back, I just manifest it. Now, I did not care about the outcome of this. That is the point of this manifestation. You have to not care if it comes true or not. It is literally just to boost you. It is like an ego booster to go, oh, if I can manifest that, why can't I manifest something else, right? So I did. I reached out to two people on YouTube. No, actually it was more than two people, because I actually reached out to somebody on Instagram as well, and they responded within minutes. The other two on YouTube, it took like a few hours to days, but they all, it all came into fruition. It kind of boosted my self-esteem, and then I went on to feeling like, I don't know, my vibration was kind of raised during that time. Ooh, sorry. The other thing that happened was there's certain things in my life I can manifest because I really am confident there, okay? Again, like I was saying, I feel like people like to talk to me. That's not something that I struggle with. However, I struggle with a lot of other insecurities. One is I really do not feel like I can be a success on my own. It's something I've struggled with my entire life. So I had to really dig deep and not go blaming the parents for all this, right? I had to go, well, if I don't feel confident enough to bring in some sort of income or some sort of success or some sort of business or what have you, because I don't feel good enough, what would be a more realistic way to bring something in? And I said, well, what if I brought somebody else in? What if I manifest somebody else who pushes me in the direction to be a success? Maybe they hold my hand through this success. Maybe they're part of the success with me. Maybe I meet somebody and we're business partners, or maybe they just ask me to do something for them, and that like snowballs into like success. So that's what I've been doing. Currently, I will let you know how it works out, but I'm pretty confident in it, and I'm doing a lot of visualization, and I feel like the way I'm going to become any sort of success in my life will probably be through somebody else in the beginning, to get the thing, like I said, snowballing. However, I wanted you to know about this technique because I feel like when you manifest, you have to believe. You have to truly be able to believe what you're doing. And if you don't feel like you're capable, here's another example. I recently manifested $70,000. 3 of my kids said, why? Why 70,000? Why not 70 million? Because it has to be realistic. You have to be able to believe it. I don't believe that I'm gonna go make $70 million tomorrow. Do I think that I could bring in $70,000 tomorrow? Yes, absolutely. Anybody can bring in $70,000, in my opinion. So something that I just wanted to like throw out there. One more example I'll give you before I stop talking, so I don't drive you crazy, is I have a child who is really struggling with her own manifestations, I guess you could say, and she really feels like a failure in this one aspect of her life. And I said, okay, instead of focusing on where you feel like a failure, let's take that and what are you really like confident about? Like, what is this thing that you like are really grateful for? And again, I don't want to give too much information, like, her personal information, so I'm not going to give you exactly what it was, but I said, you really feel really confident, really good in this one thing. What if you used that and manipulated the system by manifesting through that? So she said, yes, that's brilliant. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what it is. Even though I failed here, in her opinion, again, she's not really a failure, but that's where she felt like a failure. She's going to use what she does feel like she's good at and sort of like trick the system. And that's literally what this video is about. I hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope somebody takes something away from this, but if not, good luck with your journey, and we'll see what happens after retrograde, right?